Morning everyone, it's just gone 7 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, you're joining me on what's a bit of a weird day, to be honest. So I'm up at Reculver in Herne Bay with the dog in the Evoque. Now, if you've been following me on Twitter in the last 10 days, thereabouts, you'll know there's been some toing and fro-ing between myself and Land Rover over some issues I've been having with the car. And if you're watching the YouTube channel regularly, you'll know what those problems have been. I mean, it's just lots of niggling stuff that just they can't fix with several attempts, and it's just not good enough, to be honest. So after 10 days of kind of toing and froing and chatting and looking at options, today the Evoque is going back. So what's basically happened is that someone senior at Land Rover has decided to take the car back, pay off the difference between what it's worth and what I owe left on the finance, and I walk away clean. So while, you know, that's not ideal, it's a pretty good outcome given that I've had the car 18 months, and obviously we've had a pandemic in the middle. So while it's cost me to own the car, I've had some use out of it, and it kind of is what it is. But that outcome I'm pretty happy with, to be honest. So I'm just out with the dog for a final walk with him in it, and then I've got to clean it and hoover it and all those things you should really do, and then it'll be going back a bit later. So yeah, stay tuned. It'll be a fairly long video, this one, because we'll do bits and pieces throughout the day, but just thought I'd do a little intro while I'm out in the car with the dog, and yeah, we'll catch up later. Do a little walk around while we're up here, just waiting for all these little doggy mates to come and play. It's a lovely car. It's a lovely car, but it just isn't and hasn't been reliable enough. And when it's costing you a fortune, that's just not good enough, is it? So there we go, just have a little wander around. The sea's over there. Apologies for the wonky camera, I haven't got all my gadgets with me this morning. And it's raining now, brilliant. Lovely. Here we are at Barrett's in Ashford, just arrived. Spent 2 hours cleaning the car this morning, and it's pissed down the whole way here, so that was a complete waste of it. So let's go in and see what happens. So there you go, that's it, done. Car gone, carless. Not really sure what to do with myself now. Waiting for a taxi to come and pick me up, take me to the station. And there the Land Rover adventure ends. Now I have to say that was quite unpleasant. It really was. The bloke that looked at the car basically ignored me the whole way through it, and literally went over the car like he was operating on it. Now, considering it's immaculate and I spent 3 hours cleaning it this morning, I don't know what he was expecting to find. There's not a mark on it. So that was really quite unpleasant. So now I've got to kind of just hang around in the car park until a taxi turns up, and then I'll be jumping on a train and going home and going to buy something German. So yeah, there you go. carefully before you buy a Land Rover, because my experience has been pretty poor. But there you go, done and dusted, deal's done, move on, live and learn, never again. Yeah, more thoughts as I get them. And breathe. I am not a fan of public transport. Ugh.